If you guys ever made a decision to do something, and then after making that decision, you feel like, or question as to whether or not you made the right decision, yeah, that's where I am right now. And I'm just hoping that I live long enough to regret this decision. What's good, beautiful people? It's your boy Khalifa Saad. I'm back with another video. As I said in the intro, I hope that I live long enough to regret the decision that I made. It has been about 3 weeks post Hawaii. From when I went out to Tripler to meet with the oncologist and the surgeon and the team out there to confirm the fact that I do have throat cancer and map out a treatment plan. Now, I elected to come back to Guam to be treated because I think that I would prefer to have my team support me, and it'll allow me to continue working and to try and keep my mind off of what's going on for as long as possible. Now, I'm sure there are going to be days or weeks even during this process that I'm being treated that I may not be able to or feel like actually working. But with that being said, when I can work, I would prefer to be here in Guam where I can work to keep my mind off of what's going on. Although I will be doing chemo, I think it's weekly and radiation daily. So it's no escaping the reality of the situation. I'll still have to face it head on. But the reason that I said I hope I live long enough to regret this mistake, well, the fact that I feel like I made a mistake, is because it's taken so freaking long for not only the hospital itself, but for the VA to actually get anything freaking done. Now, had I stayed in Hawaii, although I'm not getting the surgery, I opted out of the surgery because, as I mentioned in a previous video, the surgeon said she could not get the margins. And if she couldn't remove the entire tumor, which would cause me to have to get chemo and radiation anyway, I might as well forego the surgery and get straight to it. So coming back to Guam, I thought that, and I guess that's what I get for thinking, that's what we say in the Navy anyway, I thought that the VA would be more proactive and getting my appointments set up at the hospital here. But unfortunately, the VA has kind of drug its feet. And after calling there several times, they finally gotten my referral over to GRMC, which is a local hospital here in Guam, where I'm going to be treated. So they got the consultation over to them, and then when I reached out to them, they can't get me an appointment for 3 weeks. Now, had I known it was going to take me that long to get an appointment here, I probably would have stayed my ass in Hawaii. Because everything was set in motion while I was there. And I should have listened to, well, I don't want to say should have listened, because Dr. Anderson didn't say I should get treated in Hawaii. She offered that up as a solution. And the whole team there was on board. But because I didn't want to be in Hawaii getting treated without, my support element, I opted to come back here. And the way they're dragging their feet to get things done just makes me hope and pray that I live long enough to regret my decision to come back to Guam to get treated. Now, I say that meaning I'm hoping that I can get treated, get to the other side of this, get cured, and pronounced good to go. So while I'm on the other end, thinking and feeling to myself, damn, even though we got it done, I wish I had stayed in Hawaii. I don't know. I'm going to keep calling back just to see if I can get in with the oncologist sooner than later. Maybe somebody will cancel an appointment or something will open up. Or maybe they'll get tired of me and calling them every day trying to get in. But I'm about to be a thorn in their asses to try and get an appointment to get in sooner than later. Because the longer I wait, the larger this tumor grows. Between the time that the biopsy was done and I arrived in Hawaii, I went from stage 1 to stage 2. And I want to go from stage 2 to stage 3, waiting to be seen here in Guam. But anyway, I really don't have an update for you guys regarding the situation. I just wanted to come on here and express how I'm feeling right now. And you guys will probably get vlogs like this, who knows, maybe once a week. Could be every other day. I don't know. It just depends on how I feel. If I feel like pulling out the camera and venting, such as I'm doing right now, then that's what I'll do. I'll pull the camera out and I'll vent. But yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and end this video. It's been your boy Khalifa Saad. Check it out with another video. Make sure you like, share, comment, subscribe. Click the post notification bell, turn it to all so you know when I drop a new video, and whisper a prayer for your boy that we can get in sooner than later. And with that, we're out.